Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another Slain Deepwoken video. Now, in this video, I'm gonna go in depth and talk about how no attunement is actually the strongest thing in the game. A lot of people downplay no attunement. I'm not sure why. Like, some people like to gatekeep talents, gatekeep this and that, bro. But I actually want to try making this game better because a lot of the comp players don't tell you the truth, bro. They gatekeep talents. They hide what's OP from you guys. But me, as a better person, I want to go ahead and leak, bro, because they actually did hear me out. Like Deepwoken, I forgot who. Shout out to Ziggy, man. He actually heard me out, and he suggested my Crystal Impel nerf, which is really good because that thing was OP. Now I'm gonna go ahead and suggest one out in public, my boy Ziggy. So if you're watching this, bro, hey, you're about to see the talent. Anyways, I'm gonna try and be a little more family friendly. Like my videos, just like keep it cool a little bit, because I found out that like toxicity isn't the way to go. So if you guys see me being a lot nicer, bro, just know I love you guys, bro. I never meant any like harm in my past videos where I'm just like toxic and cussing all over the time, bro. Like, just know I've always loved you guys, bro. It's just sometimes I get mad and it happens. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to the campfire and explain to you guys why it's the best talent in the game. Go ahead. Alright, as you can see, the talent's already up. Yup. This is the talent that's making you guys lose to no attunement. Now, you guys may be wondering, why? How is it OP? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and elaborate on how it's OP. First of all, you're getting 20% like physical basically on mattress. As you could like think of, like physical counts to, blunt also counts to like thunder kick, this and that. So if thunder kick is doing less damage to you, paired with the blunt kit, like let's say you run authority commander, for example, gives you 10% blunt. Thunder kick is gonna be doing like how much damage? Like damn near 2%, bro, for a guard break. Now that's why guard breaks suck outside of light weapon. And yeah, so this is the talent right here. As you can see, 20% your damage is reduced, and incoming is also cut or whatever. Now this is very OP because you heal the same amount from like having Return to the Dark Ages versus without having it. So it's basically like no debuff, bro. You're actually getting buff for a buff. Like it gives HP. Now I'm gonna give a couple ideas on how you guys can nerf this. Maybe turn it down by like 5%, give it a hard nerf, 10%, even that. Or just remove the 5 HP, because this is what's making no attunement players very tanky. As you can see, paired with a kit like this, you heal from every mattress, because Return to the Dark Ages doesn't do anything, bro. Like to the mattress, like you're still healing the same amount, bro. So that's why I think it's just very OP, and it should be nerfed, bro, because it's been too OP for too long. No one has spoke up about it. I think it did get reduced by like 5%, but to be honest, bro, it needs another 5%, sadly. Anyways, this is also like next to the other talent, ever-changing Aegis, bro. Now that talent has been way too strong for the longest. Now you guys may be thinking, what's strong about it? As if you guys didn't know this, bro, I'm about to leak, bro. Ever-changing procs to one player only. So in ganks, it's actually very strong. Now you guys may be thinking, oh, I never run ever-changing because of the description. As you guys can see the description right here, it says like it just sounds bad. It does sound bad, I'll admit it, but look, I'm telling you guys right now, run this on any gank build. Gank metas have changed, bro, and trust me, you're gonna be immortal with that talent, bro. Like you guys may be thinking it's all legends build, this and that, dual attunement. No, bro, you need to run that talent. Anyways, let's get into Chime and elaborate more on how no attunement is the strongest thing in the game. And yeah, let's go. All right, so we finally made it in Chime. Now back to elaborating and what I was saying to no attunement medium, why it's so strong and OP. Now it's also very strong because, like I said earlier, the way you heal from no attunement medium compared to like without Return to the Dark Ages, it's the same amount. So you basically like get no debuff, bro. Like, you're about to see like my heals, bam, free like 3%. As you can see, it's just OP. You also get like not heavy range, but like heavy weapon damage. So it's like kind of like good in a sense. But I still think heavy is kind of better because you get like the range, you get everything from it. It's not just like no attunement medium where you get like the damage and like the tankiness. Because you also do get that on like heavy, but it's just like better because you get the DPS, you get the range, everything. You get the posture talents. And yeah, but I guess you do get strong hold for no attunement medium, right? So that's why it's like kind of OP. I would say they're both very strong, and they both definitely do need nerfs. We're cooking this guy right now. Bam, into shoulder bash. Crit. Bam. Feint that into behind the block. Also, this guy hasn't used a single shadow matchup besides touching. He's dead. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Alright, we're on to the next one, and we're fighting the same guy, but as I was saying, yeah, no attunement with heavy and medium weapon is the best thing in the game. Now, Agamotto was low-key bashing Sheep, and I low-key think Sheep's video was like rage bait, bro, because I can't lie, I would say light weapon is pretty bad, and not outside of GB though. Like Sheep didn't like mention GB, and it actually does have like name Deepwoken. Search it up. Thank you. Alright, as I was saying, it doesn't have a bad uppercut because light weapon's the only weapon that like does extra damage on uppercut. Like as you guys know, medium and heavy doesn't have that, but heavy does have like the good uppercuts. Like heavy is just better uppercuts, so that's why I could see why he's complaining about light weapon. And yeah, it does like no damage, but paired with like a good build, bro, light is like practically the best thing in the game. It counters medium weapon, and it counters heavy on a dagger GB. So if you're just like dagger eyes, for example, lava serpent, it's just like so OP, and you literally can't do anything to stop GBs because it's just OP, bro. And you can't do it on something like medium or heavy because the wind up, the swing speed is just like it's useless practically. Coming in with the roll parries, feint that into this, bam, bam, behind the block with the uppercut, and he's dead. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, and we're fighting the same guy again, bro. Now we're low-key farming him, and I kind of do feel bad, but at the end of the day, it is time, and there's nothing we can do about it. So yeah, as I was saying about light weapons, low-key, it's only good on GB, so Sheep does have a point on that, but paired with like, let's say your ice, right? People think ice nerf was like hella like a lot, but there's actually been a top player that's still on ice, my boy Felipe, so shout out to him. And then he actually made me realize that like ice is actually still good on dagger GB, because like the sustain, you're just super tanky. So yeah, that's why I think light weapon is only good on GB, because you're not seeing like, let's be honest, bro, you're only seeing no attunement on heavy and what's it called, medium. Like you're not seeing no attunement light weapon. When are you seeing no attunement light weapon, bro? Like sure, like a fucking verse 1, yeah, obviously, but nah, bro, the meta has changed, and it's just like, this is different now. We're actually cooking this guy again. Go behind the block, bam. We just predict period, which is pretty bad. Damn. I'm so confused. How does he have Dark Grift with like no other shadow matches? He's dead. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Hopefully we don't get him again. Alright, we're on to the next game. And you can see this guy's probably also no attunement medium. Now, no attunement medium throughout like the Deepwoken meta has always been like up there. Like it never actually has gotten like really nerfed to like the ground. Like you guys seen this too, bro. Don't even lie. Like it's always been good in every way possible, bro. Like it's just free, bro. You're just super tanky. You're just out sustaining people. Look at that heals, bro. Like paired with skill, bro. No attunement's like hella good, bro. I can't even lie. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's kind of like lock in here, bro, because oh, he low-key did that one tap with the point cleave on. Behind the block. Bam, feint, uppercut. We're gonna go ahead and parry. Bam. Parry that. You try to go behind the block. We're gonna go behind our block. Lingering hitbox. Bam. You can see how tanky this guy is. Literally just M1 versus M1 bro. That's so he kind of annoying. And he's dead. Alright, let's go on to the next one. And we're fighting him again, bro. Why are we fighting him? It's probably gonna be the last match, but yeah, I just wanted to showcase the talent, bro. Because Return to the Dark Ages has been way too OP for the longest. My bad for the stuttering, but yeah, so I really think it deserves to be nerfed, at least just a little bit. Like, remove the HP, for example. Just do something that's gonna, like, not nerf it. Actually, you could nerf it to the ground, because I look and think, like, that's making notes and really strong. Go ahead and bang it. Run the block with that. Bam. Go for the air swing into the uppercut. Look at how much damage this guy does. Go for the free air counter into the bulldozer, into this, into this. Behind the block. So we know his posture is high, so what we're gonna do here, just over aggressive, do like gameplay. He's dead. All right, well, that's it, bro. I just wanted to showcase everything, and yeah, sorry for not uploading. I haven't been much motivated, so yeah, I've been kind of demotivated, but yeah, I'm still trying to push content out for you guys, show you guys I love you guys, and yeah, join my Discord for all my God Seeker builds, and that's it. Peace out.